Kaitlyn-Plyley, all the way from Queensland.
I'm going to be reading off my iPhone because that's the generation I'm in. You can't find it.
I don't have even a pen.
What's a pen? Writing? Tanya.
Do it while your eyes can still read it.
This first poem that I'm going to read for you, I don't usually do preamble because I don't like it, but I feel like this one needs a little bit of explaining, so I'm sorry. I wrote this for my dad on his 60th birthday to commemorate he and my mum and their lifetime together. It's called A Life Begun. This is a mother's first baby, this an adorable son. This is the first page in dozens of books, this is a life begun. This is the volleyball sign-up in a small California town, blessed not by a priest, but a bishop. This is a life begun. These are vows spoken in hiding from the eye of posterity. No photos survive, so the start of this life could be remade and remade and remade. These are wingtips trailing glory and circling steamy green. And this is Australia and Papua and Porgera, and this is a life begun. This is a mango picked ripely. This is a daughter and son. This is a lookout built high on a hill, and this is a life begun. This is red dirt being stomped off, and these are wild goats on the run. This, you shake hands with a cowgirly man, and this is a life begun. This is a camper in Lyon, and this is a misheard French word. It's not au revoir, it's just kumbaya, because you will come by again. This is a Coke sign in Ghana, and an office in the Sudan. In this life begun, so fierce is the sun, that the rocks are burnt black and the sand. This is a dive trip in Maui, and here is the margarita mix. A cabin, a song, another summer gone, and another about to begin. This is your 60th birthday, this the trees and your children and wife. This is a trilogy that's run to 6 books. This is beginning a life. That's the last sentimental poem we're going to do tonight, so I'm sorry. So get ready. Yeah, this one is called A Natural Sea. My thick-thighed cousins, those fleshier sisters of the Western sorority, though they often throw out compliments to my figure like they were throwing acid in my face, they incite in me a certain regret. Although I am quick to appreciate my weight, thin in a thin-obsessed culture, I'd be stupid to complain, I feel the weightness of my lightness when I sit. I watch the way my rounder friends sit with comfort on steps, hard park benches, living room floors, their legs arrayed neatly around them. My spidery form hunches and leans, inches and shifts, wiggling to revive feelings in my bony backside. Though my seat may be natural, that is, what nature gave me, when I sit, I do wish for a natural seat. I think I might actually rename that one, hashtag first world problems. Yeah?
White girl problems.
White girl problems. I don't know, if anybody else here ever dreamed of being a hip-hop star? Yeah? Yes, Maitland, alright. I know Ofo42 is here, and she doesn't have to dream about it, she already is. But I really like listening to Kanye West, and I decided that I would write him a poem. So after listening to one of his songs, this one's for you, Easy. So, yay. You say I'm the devil in a new dress. Oh, you bet. All the cash I spent just to make your pants tent. All the cash I spent could have used on my rent. All the dress I bought, so you know what I meant. Dancing in my root suit. riot, because my dress says yes, but I say no when you don't buy it. You won't listen unless it's said with fabric and stitching. Couldn't be attracted by accident, must have been my intention. Little did I know tonight while I was getting all dressed up, the same hand that stitched my dress was stitching my mouth shut. Couldn't have got dressed like this just because it felt good, no. Couldn't have dressed like this because it was comfy, no. Couldn't have dressed like this for no reason, no. Couldn't have dressed like this because all the shops had the same damn styles every season, am I right, girls? Yeah. Couldn't attract you by accident, yeah, this is what my dress meant. Must be a plan to torture you by Satan. Satan, Satan, Satan. Must have been Satan. Go and tell it on the mountain, son, or go tell Kim Kardashian's son. Don't need to guess what my dress says. This will help you stress less. Focus on my lips and wait till I say yes. Don't need to guess what my dress says. This will help you stress less. Come and make a deal with the devil in a new dress. You see, I know you're listening. This last one that I'll do, I live in Brisbane now. I'm a Perth girl, so I see some friends. I live in Brisbane now, and I've just flown in for a couple nights. And this next one I'm going to do, I did the Brisbane Poetry Slam a few months ago, but I don't know if you know about Brisbane. Does anybody know? Do you know about Brisbane? Do you know? Does anybody know who the Premier of Queensland is right now?
That chick, right?
Can-Do Campbell, anybody aware of him? Yeah, he hates literature. Yeah, no, in Brisbane, I moved to Brisbane thinking, this is going to be great. I've heard Brisbane's amazing. The culture's going to be fantastic. And right after I got there, Can-Do Campbell got voted in. Yeah. Oh, that's awkward. And so I went to this poetry slam, and I was like, you know what? F you, Campbell. So this is the rap that I did for them. This one's for Can-Do. As I said to Brisbane, let's get this on before Campbell puts a tax on syntax. Oh, really? Now I'll spin my similes illy. They'll be coming at you like, whoa, willy-nilly. And though I mix it up, I never mix a metaphor. I get my words right because I am the editor, the apostle of the apostrophe, the punctuation pedant, the grammar Nazi. I'm the boss when I get my red pen out, and if you want to cross me, I will cross you out. Oh, yeah. Come on. That's a good one. Now that's progressive, seeing a girl get aggressive. We're trained to use the passive, but the act is more impressive. So my ladies, get down off the discursive shelf. Like my girl Madonna says, express yourself. Express yourself. All right, no. It's grammar time. Don't know what a semicolon is? Don't use it. Language is my people and I won't let you abuse it. And not just for the sake of being correct. Correctness is a noose around society's neck. No, I'm just asking y'all to think about what you're saying. When you're wordplay, really think about what you're saying. Calling something gay, really think about what you're saying. Politics in play, really think about what they're saying. A race to the bottom, a two-speed economy. These are phrases that have been given lobotomies, they're brain dead, just designed to get stuck in your head without a clue as to what the speaker actually said. So I'm gonna try, before my language completely dies, to stand up and give these politicians one big surprise and say, hey, we're on to the game that you're playing, so better slow down and really think about what you're saying. I said, hey, we're on to the game that you're playing, so better slow down and really think about what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's time to